It's Anywhere Fitness with April. You are here to work out with me, and I'm so happy that we're going to do this together. I think it's great that you want to get stronger, that you want to get fitter, and I think that this workout will definitely challenge you, and I hope you enjoy it. I have a set of 8-pound weights, so I'm going to be using those throughout. These are probably in the more heavy than moderate for me. So 5 pounds would probably be more on the lighter side, and then 10 pounds and 12 pounds more on my heavier side. So just to kind of give you a gauge of what I'm thinking that we could achieve today, and feel free to have a couple different sets if you have some at home that you can just switch out to. All right, so we are going to be working full body today. We'll be concentrating on those legs and those arms and a lot of core. So we are going to I'm going to drop my weights here and just get you warmed up. So I'm going to have my arms come all the way out, stretch long, take those shoulders back, drop them down, and I'm going to take those hips and drop. Now I've spread my legs nice and wide, my feet apart, nice and wide, and when I'm coming down, I'm making sure that my knee angles right over my ankle. So if your feet are too narrow, you're going to have your knees out over your toes, and you're going to feel it out into the knees and not in your glutes. So get that width right there. So I'm keeping my hips under my shoulders, getting my inner thighs, opening my knees out toward those toes that are turned out, and getting that outer glute work as I'm dropping. Now I'm going to come down, I'm going to cross my arms, come down, and then I'm going to come up, down, cross, in, up. So we want to get warm before we get going into that weighted work. So let's just get our bodies flowing here. Think of your abs pulling in, getting structure. It's really important to kind of set the tone of where we want our torsos to be. As we're squatting, we want long spines, lifted rib cages. One more right here. Good. Now I'm going to drop down here, and I'm just going to pulse. Perfect. Now I'm going to lift up my left heel. Now if you feel that your feet are too far apart, just scoot in just slightly. Feel that heel lifted. Got that calf work here, and pushing down that right heel into that ground. Give me 4, 3, 2, and switch. Got those heels elevated there. Breath in and breath out. Perfect. Keep that chest high. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to take my hands onto my thighs. I'm going to turn my toes in just slightly, and then start dropping my shoulders left, right. Just going to look over my shoulder, pulling my abs, and I'm pushing against my leg, trying to straighten my arm and using the heel of my hand here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come center. Roll up slow. Chins in, shoulders come up, back and down. Give me a rotation here. So we're gonna cross. Abs in tight. Lift that heel. Here we go. 8 more. 7, 6. Feel the chest lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come in. I want you to do big arm circles here. Nice and big. So feel the shoulders and the backs awakening. You hear anything creaking around in there? Here we go. So this is like oil. You're just oiling the shoulders, lubricating by moving. Should feel better than when you first started. Let's go left arm. 2, 3, and 4. Now reverse it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, go back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands behind your hips. Open that chest big. Right there. Perfect. And take that left leg out. Let's just shift the hips back. Just release through the back of that leg. Hamstring stretch. And step in, step back, flex that foot. There you go. And step in. So I also have my mat behind me as well. We'll be coming down and doing some planking and doing some work for core and of course for some shoulders. All right, grab those weights. Are you ready? We're gonna drop down. We're gonna do a squat. We're gonna come up and do a bicep curl. So you're gonna shift those hips back, drop down, here we go. Down, come up, bicep curl. Now I have my palms turned in, so I'm doing hammer curl right here. Shifting my hips back, keeping my spine long. So I have my toes just slightly turned out. They're not turned out to the corners anymore because I'm actually hinging now. You got it. And down, up. Focus on coming tall and engaging the glute, feeling the curl, that big squeeze at the top. You got it. Perfect. Should be feeling those biceps by now. If you don't, you probably could use a heavier weight. Biceps are strong. All right, now challenge. Drop down, curl, down, curl. Now if you fatigue, hold for a moment and curl again. Trying to stay low. If you fatigue, hips can come a little higher. Then maybe you can shift back down. Let's go. Up. Get that exhale out at the top. Those abs in. Come on. Feel that back. Staying strong. Making that spine stay long makes those abs function and work for you. Yes, rounding the back, you take the power away from the abs. Back needs to be nice and long for those abs to work. You got one more here. And come up. We should feel warm, yes? All right, we're gonna go down to our mats. So, gonna have those weights, wrists right under the shoulders, step back. Feet are gonna be out to the corners of the mat, and we're gonna start a row. Up, down, up, down. Now this can be done with your knees on the ground right here. So I have my knees wide, up. Now something that's very common is when you come down that you angle out. Make sure the hands are right under the shoulders every time you come down. Another common fault is to come up towards your armpit and your chest, like that. Go back to your hip. Back to your hip. Yes. Now think of your quads, especially if you're on your toes, and your glutes. Tighten and hold. Perfect. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees down. Now you're just going to take those weights aside. You're going to go back out to plank. You're going to come up to those toes, and we're just going to jack out and in. Now this can be done on the knees. One leg goes out, then the other. If you have issues with your wrists, you're going to be on those elbows, out and in, or you can be on the knees, tapping out and in. So find what works for you, giving you lots of options. There's always a way. Hold that long structure, chest out. Make sure you're not curving that chin under. Keep the chest out. Let your eyes look at your fingertips. Woo. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, knees down, and stretch back. Now take those hands, walk them in by those knees, and roll it up here. You're gonna roll up, roll those shoulders, grab those weights. We're gonna repeat those 2 sets over again. All right, right here. Come down, curl, stand. Now this time, you notice that we're holding at the bottom as we're curling. Yes? So, I'm encouraging you to hold a little longer at the bottom. You got it. Why not, right? Do we want to be strong? Yes. Do we want to tone? Do we want to shape? Well, more time and tension is going to give you those extra benefits. Extra, extra. We'll take it, we'll take it. So good. All right, now we're staying at the bottom. Curl. You feel your abs already? I do. Come on, up. Get that exhale out at the top. Remember your options that we went over in the last set, that you can come up a little higher if you need to. Make sure you feel the weight in your heels. Remember, think of squeezing those biceps. Come on, tighten. Keeping the abs in, tighter and tighter. So you have 15 seconds right here. Make it happen. So good. Structure, power. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Last curl. Now drop the arms and come up. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna come on down. So positioning those wrists right under those shoulders. Remember, you can be on those toes or knees. Here we go. Make sure they're wide though. Up, up. Weight to your hip. Power. Breath in, breath out. Exhale at the top. Woo! We got this. You rest at any time. Knees down, stretch back. 15 seconds. That's it, right here. Last one. Drop those weights outside. All right. Oh, so humid today. All right. So hands down, shoulders back. Now we have narrow legs to start right here. Narrow legs, out and in. Retract your shoulders. Keep your elbows from locking. Woo. Keep your body from piking by keeping your chest through your arms. You're gonna feel your abs so much more. Even if you have to rest more often, to keep that position. Woo! Here we go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, knees down, and let's stretch back here. And we're gonna come up, walk it back, go to those toes, roll it up. Let's grab some water real quick. All right, moving on. It's double whammy today. 2 exercises, repeated 2 times. All right, next one, grabbing those weights. We're going to be in lunge. Okay, so I'm gonna have you take that left leg back. So step that leg all the way back as far as it would go. You got it. Now bend that back knee, and then you're gonna go both arms forward here and forward. Now option to go single arm right here. As soon as the arms come away from the legs, you can feel the intensity change in the abs, intensity change through those glutes in the leg. All right, back heel elevated. Make sure you're not swinging like this. Watch me, slowly down. That's it. Try to keep your back knee toward the floor. Up, down, up, down. Staying at the bottom of our range, right where that intensity is, right? You got it. All right, now you're gonna switch legs. Come down, lateral raise right here. Drop down low. Remember your option, single arm right here if you need to. Do one at a time. If you fatigue, we're challenging. Yes, we are. Stay below the shoulders, guys. Below the shoulders. Yes. Feel your structure. Try not to lean forward. Stay tall with me. Back heel elevated. Trying to keep the pressure off your Achilles. Stay on your tippy toes. Okay, you have 15 seconds. Come on. You can do it. Woo! Perfect. Last one. And come up. Look at that. 2 minutes of lunging. 2 minutes of shoulder raising. All right, now we're gonna come down. Okay, for 30 seconds, you're gonna use one leg. And I'm gonna ask you to switch. Then, we're gonna be doing push-ups after. So we're gonna be on those hands and those toes. Okay, so you're gonna go right knee in, then you're gonna touch the right knee. Right knee in, touch the right knee. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Right side, right knee in. Here we go, knee in, then touch. Knee in, touch, in, touch. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Do as many as you can. Rest if you need to. All right, now change sides. Left knee, touch. Left knee, touch. Keeping that shoulder right over that wrist. Yeah. In, touch, You got it. Almost there. Last one. And knees down, stretch back. And I promised you push-ups. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, Superman, and then come up. Ready? Drop, Superman, and lift. Down, Superman. So it can be knees, or it can be toes. Make sure when you're coming down, the whole body lowers together. Make sure your thighs are off the floor if you're on your knees. Try to get the hips up. Woo! So close, guys. Woo! Last one. We're going to be greeted and release. Hello, girls. I had them in the house, but I think I have a little Houdini in Lizzie, and I believe she was able to get the door open. Little stinker. Oh, well, you don't mind. It distracts you, right? Aren't they cute? All right, left leg back. Drop low. Here we go, up. All right, we're on the repeat, guys. We're on the repeat. Here we go. Feeling good? Feeling strong? You got it. Remember, when you go through an exercise, you kind of feel stronger as you go through it a second time, because your body is aware of that movement. Kind of gets in touch with it a little more. You're halfway. Try to stay as low as you can. Come on. Out. Think of those abs. Pull in strong. Push that heel down. Wow. Second round has extra intensity. Love it. So close, guys. Woo! One more. And then come up. Change sides. Come down. Lateral raise. Up. Down. Up. Let's go. Who's got shoulders, huh? Remember, you can alternate if you need to. Staying below the shoulder. Want to try not to work those traps. If you fatigue, you can come up and then step back, drop down. There we go. Breath, so important. Get that exhale at the top, right there. You can feel those quads, those glutes, those hamstrings. Do 2 more lifts. Here's 1 and 2, and come up. Shake it out. All right. Now, we have our single arm tap in. Yes, we do. All right. Take those hands down. Take those legs back. Structure shoulders over wrists. Right side. In, tap. In, tap. Feel those obliques on that right side. Feel that left leg holding you up. Right shoulder. Woo. Now change. Left, tap it. Left, tap it. right, you did it. Now, hands out, push up, Superman. Woo. Work your way. Let's go. Feel your glutes or your hamstrings when those legs are lifting. Let's go. "15 seconds, 15 seconds, and you're there." Last one. And bring those knees in, stretch back. Wow, I love it. To the toes, walk it, roll it. Woo. Take the hands behind the hips real quick, shoulders back. That was a good full body, huh? All right. Now, you're gonna have just one weight this time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down that weight. You're gonna lift, you're gonna go overhead, and you're gonna make sure that when you lift the elbow up, the elbow comes up. Look at how my elbow is up at shoulder height. Then my elbow comes down, and then I go overhead. So it's a clean, and then we're gonna switch to the other side, and then pick up with the other hand. So let's do that again. Let's come down. Now bring your elbow up, bring your elbow under, and then go overhead. Are you ready? Drop down, switch arms, elbow up, take it overhead, and down, switch. Now every time you come down, try to come down low, especially as you're going to grab the weight again. Drop lower, use the legs, drop lower. Now, once you have the move, pick up your speed if you can. So you stay with what you can do. Opposite arm can be behind you, or it can be on your leg. So hand can be here for back support. Or if you want more core work, arm goes back. Glutes are strong. Come on, you got it. Woo! Get lower, 10 seconds. All right, you did it. Now, you're gonna hold this weight. We're gonna drop back, and then we're gonna come up. All right. And then after 30 seconds, we're gonna start angling. So straight back, straight out. Here we go. Hinge, raise, hinge, raise. So, trying to go somewhat quick, get those hips to come under, right there. Sit back, come on. We should feel the glutes by now, right? Come on. All right, now you're gonna come up, angle, down, angle. Now you may need to slow it down so you can get all the way across. Back, those hips go. Low, those hips go. 15 seconds. Well done. Come on, feel the legs. Yes. And done. Drop that weight. All right, you're gonna come down into all fours. You gonna help me, Lizzie? All right, so down into all fours. We're gonna elevate those knees off of your mat. So hands down, toes down, lift the knees up. Hold here. Now extend your right leg back and hold. Hold it. Now come in, change legs. Take it back. Hold it. Try to keep your back flat. Glutes are tight. Come in and hold. How do you feel? Knees can always be on the ground. Here we go. One leg back, that first leg. Keep those abs in. Come on. Bring it in. Other leg. Take it back. You got this. Now bring it in and hold. Your next move is a tricep push-up. So you're gonna take those knees back. Elbows stay close to the body. Come down, come up. Come down, up. Option, keep going. Or if your wrists bother you, you're on your knees, overhead extension right here. Okay, body weight, so challenging though. Try to do this with me. And up, down, up. Chest is down. Come on. Even if you have to stretch, even if you have to go slower, pull your elbows into the body. In. Use your back as you come up, as you go down. Perfect, you guys. You have 10 seconds to go. Down, up, down, up. Wow, I feel it. 2, 1, and stretch back here. All right. This is going to be your final set. You're coming up. You have your one weight. Feel those shoulders, don't ya? All right. You have your one weight. Drop, clean press, exchange, chest high. Here we go. Drop, change, press, low, hips lower. Remember your speed here. Let's go. You know, this is your last set. Bring it in. So you have less than 4 minutes to go. Okay, say yeah. Say yeah. Come on. Remember, if you fatigue, elbow can just come up to upright row. Doesn't have to go overhead. Yes, April always knows some way to get through. Yeah, stick with it. Feel core at the bottom. As you're coming up, you're strong. Oh yeah, come on. Finding power in it. Keep those glutes tight. You got it. Are you breathing as heavy as I am? Are ya? Are you working hard? Luna says yes. Hold it. All right. So, both hands on it. Shoulders back. Gonna shift those hips back. Lower, raise straight out. Forward raise. Hinge, forward raise. Here we go. Non-stop. Action. Make sure the knees aren't coming forward. Make sure it's not just upper body. Hips drop, guys. Hips drop. So we're squatting. Come on. Now, rotate, squat, rotate. I call these Charlie's Angels. Come on, oh, bring it around. Long arms, guys, long arms. I love it, come on, you can do this. I know you feel legs. Last one. And drop that weight, that was it with the weights. Come on down. Find that all fours. All right. So find structure. Shoulders are back. Now those toes are gonna come down. Retract the shoulders. Lift those knees up right here. Hold. Come on. Hovering just right above that ground. Extension. Hold that leg. Hold it long, guys. Hold it. Now come in and the other leg extends. Shoulders are back. Bodies are flat. And come in. Oh, I just had a hummingbird. It must like the camera. Whew. All right, guys. Extension. Here we go. Hold it. The leg that's out, the leg that's under, right? Feel both. Bring it in. Other leg back. And kisses from Lizzie. Oh, and Luna. All right, and then hold it in, guys. Hold it in. Those were sweaty kisses. And extend. Lizzie, stay. Stay. Almost done. And bring it in. Other leg. Take it back. Come on, you can do it. And bring it in and hold. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Shake out those arms. All right, what do you have left? 1 minute. Tricep push-ups or overhead extensions. Are you ready? Hands down. Drop your hips. 3, 2, 1, go. Down, up. Make sure your hands have enough width that you're able to drop in. Still want them narrow so those elbows can come back. When you lift up, trying to lift the thighs off the floor. Coming up with power, with control. I know you feel it. Get that exhale out the top. Lots of core, lots of shoulders. Oh my goodness, you're almost there. Do one more right here. And then take those arms long. Oh, just like Luna. And release and stretch out. And you're gonna come up. Take the hands behind the hips. Open that chest out right there. So good. Now, take that left leg out. Take that right arm up. Tricep stretch here. And let that body just release. Get a side release here. Good. Roll the shoulders. And then lengthen that front leg. One hand on each side of the leg. Round those shoulders. Bring the chins in here. Rounding that upper back. Bringing that chin in, top of the head down. And then that front leg, bring the knee right over that ankle, hand down right on the floor, and you're gonna take that arm up. Look at that ceiling or sky. Option to put the toe down behind you and lift up that back leg. Yes. And we're gonna come down and let's change legs. That was awesome, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the double. Take that arm up, tricep stretch. And just lean it out slightly. Well done. And come up and release. Lengthen that front leg right here. One hand on each side. Bring that chin in. Feel that stretch on the back of that leg. Oh, I feel the lower back, my neck. And then coming forward, take that hand down right on the inside of that foot. Inside arm comes up, looking up. Option for that back foot to go down and that knee to elevate. Push down into your front heel. And take that hand down, knee down, and come up nice and tall. Hand's gonna go on the thigh. Help yourself up right here. Ready? Up we go. Piece of cake. Shake it out. You're gonna cross that right leg behind the left. Take that arm up and over. Softening both knees, let that hip just shift out to that right side. And then we'll bring that arm back and grab that foot and lift and catch. Once you have it, then bring your thigh to thigh, knee and knee align. Helps with balance. Really help with that knee being right under the hip, getting that beautiful quad stretch right there. Hip flexors. And let's relax the leg and release and take it to the other side. Lift up that foot, catch. Well, I hope you feel good. Hope you had a good time. I hope you pushed yourself. Cross this leg back. It's always great to do these workouts more than once. You know, go ahead and maybe heart it so that you know that it's one that you liked and that you want to do again. And I think when you do it again, you just feel even more powerful because the body has just performed it. Just like I said, how you feel in your second set, that you just feel a little bit better, acclimated, and then you can just really begin that extra push. All right, what do you think? I think you did it. I'm excited, as always, that you are here with me. It just brings me such incredible joy to think of these workouts, come out, turn the camera on, and feel like I'm talking to someone, and I know that I am. I hope you feel that I'm reaching you. And then give me a like, give me a share, comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Remember, hit that bell button, and you'll know every time when I do add a new video. All right, until next time, I hope you have a great day. Take care.